Hey guys, Akil Stokes here. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Trading Coach Podcast. In today's episode, I wanted to share with you another one of our accountability interviews with an aspiring trader.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you perfectly well. How are you?
Great. I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Good to speak to you again.
Yes, thank you. The same. Also nice to speak to you.
Tell us how it's been going since. Well, actually, tell us where you were at last time.
Last time I was at a strategy course where all the strategies were in it, and I was trying to find out which one would be best for me to start with.
Okay, and how did you go? What did you do after that session? How have you got on since then?
After that, I've decided for follow the bear.
Okay, very simple.
Yes, I was choosing between daily chore and follow the bear, and decided for follow the bear.
Excellent.
I think the main reason was also because they are not complex, as you said, and this would allow me to have more space as a beginner to focus on process of learning money management and backtesting through it.
Great idea. Yeah. Perfect. Because, as you say, when you're still new to it, the last thing you want to do is have loads of complexities to try and keep your handle on and manage at once.
Yes.
So how did you? So you picked it because it was nice and simple. It suited your lifestyle. It suited your personality in terms of how you could concentrate on that one strategy at once. Where are you with it? Have you done any testing with it? Where are you?
I'm only at the beginning. I've done very little testing.
Okay.
Only 1 hour. It's only just to get the feel for it.
And did you learn any other strategies before you picked that one, or?
I learned daily chore,
Right.
but I went through
Very
all
similar.
of them. Yeah, very similar, not complex.
Excellent.
And yeah, I have a lot in front of me. I have a lot of backtesting, and but I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm looking forward because I know I will learn a lot through doing through putting this in practice. So it's okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that the fact that I learn a lot.
Brilliant. Okay, so what's the next steps for you? How are you going to ensure that you're going to test that system? You know, when are you going to do that? How are you going to do that?
Yes, I started on I started on the chart, and then after 1 hour, I had these thoughts. What if I can help? What if I can build something with the script to help me learn faster, test faster the strategy? And maybe it is not a good idea to do it already now. Maybe it is better to do it all manually and slowly.
Yeah, that would be my advice. If you're going to write a script for any kind of testing, I would do that for optimizing and tuning up later. I wouldn't do it initially because one of the biggest things you get out of backtesting is the belief in the system. And if you're not doing that manually with your own sweat, blood, and tears, you won't develop that belief. Or it will be very difficult to, unless you're very thick-skinned and got a very, a big appetite for risk, then you're not likely to get any benefit from testing other than lots of reps in the market.
Yes.
And I think
Thank
people
you.
would agree here as well. Anyone who's done any length of testing, that's the belief that you get from it is one of the main benefits to your trading. Yeah. So,
Great.
okay, so you've done an hour. What are you going to do? How are you going to schedule that into your time now? When are you going to fit that in? What's your approach to testing now then?
Yes, I don't have specific hours in the day to do it. Maybe I should make a plan for it. This might
I
be
would
a good
consider
idea.
structuring that, definitely. I would definitely consider
Thank you.
structuring that,
Make
because
note.
if you don't, it will just never take priority.
Structure time. Structure it in time. Build this.
Yeah, just book it in your calendar. And another thing is, as Naomi's just said there, consistency. You're trying to develop a consistent habit. When you go into live trading, it has to be consistent. So it makes sense to consistently test, consistently learn, consistently basically spend the same portion of time and time of day and amount of time on trading, whatever you're doing, because it builds that habit of consistency. Does that make sense?
Great, thank you. I'm writing this down to, yes, great. To build the consistency and to have specific time on calendar as for testing, so for trading.
You can just, like, if you've got a Google calendar or an iCalendar, you can literally just create a new calendar and call it trading time and just book it in, like book in half-hour slots, 1 hour slots or whatever, and you don't move it. Like, you just treat it like it was a doctor's appointment or something other important that you do. And then you work everything else around it. And trust me, magic happens. You're just able to fit it in. You're able to do it. You move everything else.
Great. I'll make it. Yes, I'll try it with new calendar in Google. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right. So other than that, it looks like you're all set to go. Have you got any concerns? I know you mentioned about writing a script for testing, and we've kind of hit that on the head. But have you got any other struggles or concerns or worries?
I had questions only about this. Do I have to build my own variation of rules? How to enter, and maybe then I saw Akil's module, how to build a strategy. Maybe that helps. That model helps at this.
Yeah, if you understand how price works and how supply and demand works, what that's going to do is allow you to use that skill of reading price action to then build some rules that will give you higher probability setups or higher strike rate setups or higher reward to risk setups. Okay. And when you apply that knowledge to any strategy, it doesn't have to be FTB, it could be any strategy. That's when you understand system development, and that's when you can start really excelling in your trading, because you're basically take the reins off. You don't need anyone. You understand what trading business is about, and and that's really where you want to be. But initially, I would say just test the rules. Okay, test the rules that are taught. Because I deliberately went sort of 50-50 there, so that you had enough opportunities, but it was kind of a 50-50 type trade setup, and then you can manipulate it and build it how you want, because it doesn't take very long to test the FTB, believe it or not.
Yeah, great, thank you. I see now. So it is. So I will focus on that part later. Thank you.